It's natural for our confidence to tank when life isn't going our way, or we're still trying to figure out how to get back on our feet again. But the hidden blessing of rebuilding our life and identity is that it enhances our ability to attract greater quality people into our lives. Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and welcome. We at Joyful Living Mindset are so excited that you're here because we believe that you can be wildly successful without compromising your happiness or peace of mind. And we're here to help you navigate that journey and succeed on your terms. The best way to elevate your network and attract greater quality people into your life, even if you're at rock bottom, is this. First, you have to know what you want and value. We have to be really crystal clear on knowing the kind of people that we want to surround ourselves with and experience life with. So for instance, when it comes to relationship, maybe you're thinking, I want to be with someone who's thoughtful, who is generous, who takes good care of himself and looks healthy and strong and attractive. Or maybe when it comes to your career, you might say, I want to work with or for someone who is positive, who's happy, who is supportive, who's optimistic, who is curious about and interested and engaged in whatever it is that I'm doing or the team is doing, right? Who also is very understanding and flexible when it comes to needing to take care of things in your personal life. So get really clear on what you want and your values. Then second, once you're clear on those values and what you want out of a person or the environment that you want to be in, then you have to ask yourself, how can I be an embodiment of that attribute that I'm seeking? So for instance, if what you want in a partner or a boss is someone who is kind and generous and thoughtful and fun and engaging and emotionally available and someone of high integrity, right? Then you have to embody that. So for instance, if we look at the example of wanting to be with someone who knows how to treat you well and cherishes you and respects you and makes you feel special and is kind and thoughtful for you, let's say in a romantic relationship, right? Then be that for yourself and express and be an embodiment of those attributes and express those kind gestures to yourself. It could be simply one day buying yourself flowers or making yourself a nice dinner that you know that's one of your favorite meals and learning how to make that, right? Be an embodiment of what you want so that you can invite that person or type of person into your life experience, right? Because like attract likes. And then third is to graciously celebrate evidences of those attributes in your life. So for instance, if you come across someone, whether that be a stranger or a colleague or a family member or a friend or whoever it is, maybe even the mailman, right? Whoever it is that you are experiencing in whatever environment, whatever experience that you're having, if you are seeing evidences of what you want and what you value, be generous in giving compliments and thanks for that. It could be you taking a ride on a public transportation and you see someone giving their seat away to either some children or somebody elderly for them. Then it's just like letting them know, it's like, hey, that was really cool what you just did. I really appreciated your thoughtfulness. And even though it had nothing to do with you, right? But be gracious in giving compliments and gratitude for what it is that you like, because then you're sending signals to the universe to say, yes, that's really what I want. That's what I want to continue to experience and see in my life. And so you give instructions and preferences to the universe to deliver more of those experiences into your life. And so that's why little by little, if you incorporate those 3 simple steps, you will then naturally become someone new, right? Because you're continuing to rebuild your identity. And because you're continuing to evolve and grow and rebuild your identity to who you want to be, you're giving explicit and powerful instructions and preferences to the higher power, to the universe, to say, okay, this is her new vantage point of attraction. And so energetically, we're going to recalibrate her external environment to see who aligns with those values, those preferences, those desires, so that we can bring more of that into her physical experience and environment, right? Again, because like attract likes. And that's really how the law of attraction works. You are in the embodiment of what you want, and therefore it becomes you become a clear magnet to attract more of what you are and what you want into your life. If you found this episode helpful, make sure to watch out for my next video where I'll talk about why we tend to lose the people closest to us as we evolve and grow. Until next time, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.